Hi.
Hi.
I'm Shaam. I'm coming from India. I just came to Melbourne like 5 months ago, back in January. And I'm studying a Master of Business Analytics at the University of Melbourne. It's been exciting.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I'm Ines. I'm 23. I'm from Brazil. And I'm here for like 1 year and a half. And now I'm studying Bachelor in Early Childhood Education. How did you feel on your first day at university?
I traveled a day before my university started.
Oh.
Yeah. And I came here on Sunday and I had to reach at the campus on Monday morning. So I was really nervous because it was a huge transition within 48 hours for me. I was dreaded by the idea of going to a new place, meeting all the new people that I'm going to meet over there. And I did not know what to expect because it's a master's course. Like, I would expect that people are super smart and how do I make conversation with them, you know? So it was all really all over the place for me before I even stepped into the campus. But surprisingly, it didn't feel very different from home actually. So at uni, I think most of the people that were a part of the staff, they were super cordial. Like they were so warm and so good. When somebody is so interested in listening to you, it makes you feel seen, and that gives a lot of comfort.
Yeah, that's true. I think here in Australia, people are really open. Like,
Yeah.
they are friendly with you. Even though you are
Absolutely.
from another country, like, they come, they ask, where are you from? Like, do you miss home? They always ask
Yeah.
that. So I think
Yeah.
that's really good. And they don't judge, like, your English. They know you're learning. They know, like,
Yeah.
everyone's here is different. So I think I was really nervous as well. Like, I didn't know what I would face it. So I was like, that's a really new experience. Even though I was already go like to uni in Brazil, same as you, I was like, I'm not home. But when I arrived there and I saw another international students the same as me, you kind of have a connection. So they know what you're passing through, and then you learn everything together, like how the studies work here. But because I'm doing a bachelor, is a little bit different because when I first arrived there, I thought it would be in one way, and it's another way because like study abroad, it's different. But was really nice, like see the people that being friendly and everybody passing through it together was really supportive. How do you organize your study schedule here?
That is a scary question because for me, my course is a 1 year program. So it's very condensed.
It is.
Generally, like we don't have long breaks. We have to go to class every single day from 9 to 5. So it's like a full-time job for me, almost. What my day generally looks like is I have classes until 5, and then after that we meet in our study group and we go over our notes together, or we solve problem sets. So generally, I prefer not putting a lot of the work away for later because there's not much time.
Yes.
So as a study group, we generally prefer meeting right after class to go over everything and clarify any doubts within our friends, or if we could meet the professor at the time, we just get it done with on that particular day.
That's really good.
Yeah.
My course is very different from yours because I just have 2 classes during the week and a lot of assessments to submit. And it's not much to do like in class. We have more to do at home. And I also balance like my study with my work because I study 2 days in a week and I work 3. And sometimes do like babysitting as I work in childcare. It's a really good extra money I can do it to pay my fees. And I realized the best thing to organize my schedule, it's really know what assessments I need to submit and when I need to submit. So I use my extra time. For example, if Tuesday I just have half-day class, I use the other half of the day to really focus on study and have as much done as I can.
Yeah.
And always pay attention on the due dates. What's your plans for your career after you graduate?
So at the moment, I'm looking at 2 pathways for myself. I'm sort of inclining towards doing a PhD in data analytics. So that's one thing that I'm looking at. And the other one is probably to get some work experience as a business analyst in different companies. I'm planning to apply to several other countries that have very good research labs.
When you move to live abroad, you realize you have so many options to choose. Like we came to Australia, so now we know all the other countries are open as well. Like we can research and you can go. So you say like, I have 7 countries I'm thinking of. So it's really nice, you know that you have more than your country. Yeah, you have more options. Because I'm doing like the Bachelor in Early Childhood Education. That was what I chose like to be my new career. So I really want to like continue on this field. I don't want to change like my course again. I want to finish this course and really work as a kindergarten teacher. And maybe after like do a master to teach in primary school as well. But I'm really happy with my choice and like the career I found it.
How has it been navigating around making friends here?
I think here you need to be really open to make new friends and use every situation you have in your positive way, you know, because at home you have your friends from school, you have your friends from your childhood, you have your family, and you arrive here, you realize you are a little bit by yourself. So when I see a good situation that I can make friends, I try do it. It's good if you find a friend to live with as well. Like live alone, it's very overwhelming on the overseas for some people, for me. And find someone you can live with and be friends of your housemate make a huge difference in your day. Like if you can have one dinner together during the week, will already make your day better. And I try to my hobbies as well. I like to play volleyball, so I usually go like once in a week see Brazilian girls who play volleyball here. So make yourself open.
It's been a little difficult because I like literally like bammed into uni like on day one, right? So I didn't really have a lot of time to get acquainted to a lot of things. So it was a little difficult for me personally to connect and make friends. I think it differs from person to person. But generally, I think what's really helped me is to be honest and be open to having a conversation.
How do you keep in touch with your own culture while you're here?
It's a very good thing for me, I think, because I've figured out that there are many different communities here that you could interact with back from India. So generally, whenever there's a major festival that my family's celebrating at home, I could just like go on some event app and see if there's any other groups that are celebrating the same festival as our family.
That's
and
cute.
I usually end up finding people who are doing that, and they're pretty open to having new people on.
I try always keep in touch with my family because as I'm a very family person, so it's really hard with the time zone, like to call them. But we try call once in a week, like talk to my parents, talk to my siblings. I like to cook some Brazilian dishes as well because I didn't see a lot of restaurants with like my country food here. But it's really nice. I asked my mom, send me a recipe that I can do it here on my kitchen, and then I go supermarket buy and I do it. Like and when you eat, you feel at home.
What kind of advice would you give to people or students who are considering moving abroad for studies?
One thing that I did before I came here, I researched like the culture, what the people like to do. So I saw in this city that's a lot of coffees. So before I come here, I started to work in a coffee shop in my city. I did a barista course, and when I arrived here, I see there's open a lot of opportunities. So while I study English, I work being a barista here, and that's helped me even to improve my language as well, because you always talk with the customers. So it's good you research, it's good you know what can you do to achieve your goals.
Also, one thing that I would suggest that students would do is that they kind of look into what their course units entail, because that gives a good idea of what you're getting into. And apart from that, I think would be a good idea to connect with people who've been to the same uni or to the same country, or who have had some experience working there, maybe on LinkedIn or on Facebook. Just connect with people and try to understand, learn from their experiences. That could really help students who are, applying abroad.
Yeah, that's true. Like know one person who already experienced that and see his point of view.
Absolutely. I think it was lovely talking to you, and I would love to have some Brazilian food that your mom gives you. Yeah, I would love
I'm
to
not
try
the best cook, but
that's all right. I can help you.
I asked my housemates to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, I would absolutely love to chat with you.
No, me too. And it's really nice, like, hear another experience here. That's like, you're from another country, you're here, but we have many different things to say.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to listen to you and listen all you good and pass through it here.
Absolutely.
Can we be friends?
Absolutely. I would love to. Yes, absolutely.
Yes.